Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Young Wild and Free and today I'm back with another part of my Lord of the Rings online series. Today of course I'm finally back with another part of reliving the book story. Again, I haven't had too much time to level my character since my work keeps getting in the way of messing up my schedule. But I can't really do more than give it my best. So with that said, let's just continue with already the third book of volume 1, of course. And yeah, keep hoping it's not too hard to kill enemies and stuff like that. So we are at the forward. That's where we stopped last time.
I take a moment of your time.
I received a message from a man. Perhaps you know of him. He is a ranger by the name of Candide. The details are vague, but it seems of great importance that you talk to him. I believe it concerns the enemy's movements in the North Downs. He is staying at the camp northwest of Weathertop. Travel west to the Forsaken, then go north until you reach his campsite. Except that is of course a little ride. But it shouldn't be too long. I will of course just cut it out just to save some time for some more fun stuff, of course. Okay, so it turns out that the stable master at Usgurd had a swift travel, so that saved a lot of time. Continuing the book quest, of course.
What do you need?
Estadil sends word that you are to go there and meet with Halbarad. Oh. Please hurry, for the orcs' fires burn hot and strong, and each moment we waste is another opportunity for the enemy. Okay, good thing that I leveled up to the Estadil. It was Estadil, right? I hope so. At least it should be a nice spot to get a fast roll. Or a swift travel it's called, when it is a horse. Stable horse, I think. But yeah, we are supposed to be here, so that was kind of lucky. Not really sure, I think you get that skill by level 32, so that fitted perfect that I at least reached that level. I did of course do a tiny bit of leveling, but with last week's maintenance it was way too hard to keep up with it, and I had actually planned to level a couple of days, but of course that came in the way, so yeah. And let's talk to Halbarad.
Greetings.
Word has spread about the help you have given in the ranges to the south. Here in the northern lands we need your help now more than ever. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
While the eyes of Estadil have been turned to the east, news from the west and south tells me that the enemy is moving on many fronts. I fear that the strength of Estadil is nearly spent, and alone we cannot face this greater threat. A council of the free peoples of the North Downs must be called, yet before I do so, I need more knowledge of this threat. I need to know if Fornost, once the capital of our Nor of old, has fallen under the sway of Angmar once more. If the enemy has taken and fortified the ruins of Fornost, we are in the gravest of danger. Travel to Mincham, a ranger who camps on the fields of Fornost to the west, and ask for his aid. Okay. I think that is a bit of a travel again. Let's just quickly check the map. We have to go all the way back here. So yeah, again, oh, I might just cut that part out, of course, because it's just way too boring to see me ride. Or yeah, I could have always sped it up, but I think it's just better to cut it out entirely and not waste any time. So yeah. So, we are finally almost there. I think the travel took me almost 5 minutes, and it was with the stable master. I'm not sure if there was a faster way. Let's continue.
Graze the shadow upon my heart.
The enemy were taking Fornost of old. From what I have seen here, I believe it's most likely that they have. From this lonely camp I have seen the spectres of Oathbreakers stir and fell spirit from Agma take shape upon the fields. I've also seen orcs spilling out from the gates of Fornost. So yes, the enemy has indeed taken Fornost once more. What cannot be told is the strength of the enemy within the ruined city, and for that I shall need your help. Okay.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
I cannot tell you the strength of the forces of Agmar within Fornost, for I did not see them approach. The orcs and wargs that guard the gates must have entered Fornost from the north. I fear the only way to know the true strength of the enemy within Fornost is to test the defenses erected at this gate by the orcs. I will do this myself, but my old injury prevents me from doing so. If you are willing, go to the Norbury gates north of here and slay what orcs and wargs you can find. After you have done so, bring me a report of what you find. Okay, so we're gonna accept that. And here is the road, of course. A little ride again. So let's see if we can kill enough orcs and wargs as asked for. Apparently we need 6 wargs and 10 orcs. And this rhymes a lot, but sure. I think I'm able to pull that off at least. They aren't too killing since they are actually pretty low level. 26. I mean, it's going easy enough at least. Again, I'm not so good at my warden skills apparently. Oh, and a level up. Now they are still green. Oh, there were 2 of them. My bad. Should still be easy enough. Did he get the hit? I'm not sure if he did. Oh, that's... Dang it. Okay. These 2 first then. I was kind of hoping for the warg alone, but... Okay, he came. At least he came. So we had 4 and 2. This becomes the 3rd. I'm hoping there are enough wargs around the place, because I'm guessing those are the least of. I mean, I'm already halfway, so... Maybe I really should search for some wargs instead now. Oh. I kind of remembered any wargs hanging around here as well, so hopefully there are at least 3 here. 3 more. Oh. That was just barely I came in. Apparently someone has been killing here as well. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Let's see. 1 warg down here. After this one I just need 1 more. Maybe just get that one in the fight as well. I mean, there are definitely enough orcs around the place. And there you go. Apparently I'm hurting again. And these 2 should be enough. So let's just kill them as well, and then I can return the quest hopefully. Unless it kind of demands me something new, but I don't think that is gonna happen. There you go. And now we just ride back to Windjam. Okay, so let's see what more he needs help with. We are almost back. Here you go.
A shadow is on my spirit.
You are truly of stout heart to face such beast. You have my gratitude, Tra. I only wish I could have done this myself instead of sending you in my stead. But time and injury prevent me from wielding a sword, let alone drawing a bow. From what you tell me, Angmar did not merely send a token force to Fornos. Nay, it appears they sent an army. Fornos has fallen once more to Angmar.
Will you lend me your ear?
Quick now, you must return to Halbert and Estedin and tell him what you have learned here. Angmar has taken Fornos once more. From such a fortified spot, Angmar could dominate all of the north, but there are even worse things to worry about. Tales tell of great evil which inhabits the collapsed and ruined halls of Fornos. This evil could be called to serve Angmar. Go to Estedin and tell Halbarad all that you have learned here. Okay, again, nice fast travel. Good thing that I hurt myself up to that because I wasn't aware that we would need it already now. Especially since it would have taken me 2 more levels. We are doing quests that are level 30 and I got it at 32, I think. That's a positive. Let's see if Halbarad is still at home or in his office. I'm not sure what we should call it. Maybe an office. There are a lot of books in there. Where are you? There are you. Okay.
Greetings.
I suppose that we can be thankful that we are no longer as ignorant of the enemy's plans as once we were. Yet the question of how we will face this threat looms over us all. The people of the North Downs must be called together for a council to deal with this threat. There is much to do and much I will ask of you in the days ahead, if you are willing to spare it. Of course we are. Okay. I think we're just gonna continue with
Might I take a
the
moment of your time?
fort. Or can we accept all of them? We will need the might of the dwarves of Otrikar if we are to face this threat of Angmar. The dwarves there are good longbeards, but we have been put to the task by the Dowerhands. When the Dowerhands showed their true loyalties, the longbeards drove them out of Otrikar. Yet they are still hard pressed by the Dowerhands, and only recently has one of the Duran folk from Erebor, Dori, come to aid them. It will not be easy to convince them to lend their strength to the council, but you must try. Travel to Otrikar and speak with Dori. If you cannot find Dori, for some reason speak with a dwarf named Hanar. It is he who leads the Longbeards of Otrikar. Okay. So this one is technically called Chapter 5. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish, but I'm just gonna let it stand here because I can't travel fast enough. I'm sorry. But I still want to do this in the right order. And if I am not able to finish it within this part, I might have forgotten it by next one. So yeah, we're gonna just talk to Dory for now, I think. Okay, so you're here. I'm just quickly gonna mark this. Now the question is if I'm able to find one of them. That's Hanar. I'm guessing Dory wasn't here.
Greetings.
You seek Dory. Alas, Dory has been captured by the Dowerhands. An envoy of the traitors just left and said that if we did not turn over the mines to them, Dory would be killed.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
A council of 3 people. How could we give thought to a council with Dory gone? It was only with Dory's arrival and the hoard of gems he brought that hope began to creep back in our hearts. But Dory has been captured, the gems lost, and hope is stolen away. If those men, those rangers, will have to wish to have the help of the dwarves of Ultracar, then Dory must be freed. You, if you are the ranger envoy, must do this if you desire a presence at the council. Dory is likely being held in the Dowerhands camp to the west of Ultracar. Free Dory and escort him to safety. Once he is free, we will make our decision regarding this council of yours. Note, it is suggested that you complete this quest while in the fellowship, which of course I'm not. Inspiration will assist you if you choose to undertake this challenge alone or with a smaller group. I'm gonna do it alone, of course. I'm not really in the mood to try and find a full fellowship for it. Let's see. It is a little ride, so I'm just gonna get us there and then we'll see. So, Dory is somewhere inside of this fort. Or whatever we should call it. Mine, maybe it wasn't mine, I'm not sure. Hopefully it isn't too hard to get us in. I mean, of course everything is still another level to get mad, unfortunately. I mean, you get better XP of course if I am on level and all that, but sometimes I just want to enjoy the story without too much trouble like this. I mean, there are so many enemies around here. It's really to get crazy of. But it should still go fairly easy at this. Just this one got away. Okay. Isn't too far. I'm too weak to try and get an all group, I think. I mean, 2 is kind of my limit, I think. When this game is already pretty rough when you first die and you need to come walking back from far and then things have respawned and that doesn't really help me. So I will not push the limits too far. Is it in here? I think it was in here. Yeah, straight ahead I can see the ring on the minimap. I wish I could sneak past all of it. I know I have the sneak skill, but I'm not sure it works that effectively. Because I go way too slow. Oh, second one. Of course. Getting in a little heal. That's kind of the downside of these enemies, because I'm a bit too strong. I mean, I usually have no time to heal up before they are already dead. But again, I like to have my storyline a bit quick. Oh, was about to die for some reason. Oh! So from here on I'm 13,000 alive, so that's... Okay. That's gonna be a very annoying bug. So it just buffs me whenever it fits. It's gonna be so confusing to look at. But we found Dory at least.
What do you want?
Well, this is about time. Those Dowerhound took the hoard of gems I brought. We've got to get them back. Ultracar is depending on them. Come on now, before the Dowerhands get suspicious. Okay? And you have to go faster. Because I'm quick. So now I'm buffed up to 13,000 life without getting it. Okay, there. Something kicked in. I didn't even have the time to heal. So much for getting buffed. Let's just do one more DPS and see if I can, I don't know, heal it up. It's not the most powerful heal probably, but no, every tiny bit helps. I'm not sure what makes me get the buff. I hope it's story, because if it, last time I was here the buff just kept turning on and off and it was really annoying. So hopefully it doesn't do that this time. Because then it doesn't really help if I just get kicked down to my original health and then I'm too slow at healing up again, so whatever is above it doesn't help me. Okay. Where are you planning to go first? Him? And him apparently. Why does he keep going back and forward? Just go forward. Okay, I'm just gonna attack those because pretty sure we need them dead anyway. And of course because of that I lost my buff. That should just be fine. Did he disappear on me? Oh my god, what happened? Escort Dory. I was escorting him. Didn't he need a chest? Oh, apparently there's another chest. My bad. The other chest wasn't good enough. It has been a while since I did this last time, but I'm always too impatient to wait until they are like the kind of going forward, kill one enemy, go back, go forward, kill one enemy. Just too boring. That would be less bug, that would be nicer, but they are not, and this is just the way it is. Am I allowed to take that chest? No. Of course not. That would have been too easy. And of course, because I wanted to check it out, I lost the buff. Oh, it doesn't really feel like I needed it too much, so yeah. But stop going back. It doesn't save you if you continue going back. The person that told us to be quick, and then he is the slowest of us all. But sure. Oh no, another Traveler Steel loot box. Never really liked those new loot boxes. I miss the old ones. I mean, they are good, but seriously, are there no ways left to actually earn in-game black steel keys? I mean, that's just so unfair. We are nearly free. I'm guessing we are still gonna need to kill quite some of them. Wrong one, but sure. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, no, I did spam that skill maybe a tiny bit too much, but oh well. It does its job on those lower level characters anyway, so we go. Keep on going. Almost there. Pretty sure we're gonna go around this corner, aren't we? Don't go back. Come on. You can do it. Of course, we have to piss off a bird. Don't run back. We are almost there. Or these last one, I can't remember where he usually disappeared on us. Come on. This episode is probably gonna get a bit long because of this. It's always so ridiculously slow to save people in this game. Just because they are all over the place. And we're going this time. Do we need to kill that bird? Sure, we need to kill that bird. Okay. Another bird gone. At last, 3 of the dour hens. Okay, so that means he's gonna disappear on me now. Yes. Okay, I quickly ride back to Hanar and hopefully we are almost done then. Okay, so we are almost back. Here he is. He most likely wants us to travel back to Estelin.
Well met.
You have done a great thing for the dwarves of Utrika this day. Dory arrived not long before you and is rested inside. He told us your violent rescue. We are at your service. Okay. Those I'm not allowed to use. Talk to Halbrod, of course. Before he retired, I told Dory of your message. About this Council of Estelin. He recommended that we should go, and I agree with him. The dwarves shall lend their might to this council and free all of the North Downs from the clutches of the enemy. Go now and tell the rangers we shall come, okay? Quickly traveling back to Halbrod to deliver the message, and then I am gonna just continue book chapter 5, I mean, next time of course, because this is already taking too much time. And yeah, quick little ride. Nothing too far this time. I'm very grateful for the fast traveling skill that does really speed things up. Just wish I had some more of them. I kind of always miss the Bree one and the Michel Delving one on Wardens. I mean the Hunter has them, but yeah.
How can I be of service?
These are good tidings. With the dwarves aiding us, our chance of turning the tide against Angmar are that much greater. You have done very well this day, Tra. Well, very well indeed. Finish. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna finish this part right here. I hope, of course, you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss out on this series, then you can always subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter and Instagram. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!